Alright, now that you have everything uploaded, you want to select your theme. So you want to log into the WordPress admin panel and you want to go down to Appearance, and you'll see a screen that looks like this, and you want to look in the available themes and you'll see this Adsense Lovers theme, and the picture will look like the theme that you purchased. This one is the bathroom remodeling, but your picture may be different, and you just click on it. Now don't panic when it comes up and looks screwy. Just click Activate the Adsense Lovers theme, and the theme should be activated on your site. Now, you haven't put any of the AdSense on there yet, so at first it's going to look like this, and there won't, you won't see anything in the AdSense or the sidebars. Now, what you want to do is get rid of this Hello World post because it doesn't add anything to the site. So you want to go into the posts, and that will be the first one, and you just stick it in the trash. Just click on that, and then when you go back to your site, you'll have the actual first post. Now, the way I've done this is I've made default pictures here so that if you don't want to mess around with getting a picture and importing it into your post, your site will still look nice because a default picture will come up on the front page. Now, if you do want to put a specific picture in your post and have it show up on the home page, you can do that too, and I'm going to show you that in a later video. The other thing is, up at the top here, this is what you've put as the title of your blog. So you don't have to go in and do any fancy editing with Photoshop or GIMP. Your exact blog name will come up here. And the way you set that is you go back into your admin panel and you go down to Settings, and right here, the site title, that is what's going to come up there. So you can choose your own site title without having to do any graphical work. Now there's some things that you want to set. You want to go down to the settings here. Oh, first actually go to your plugins, and you have the all-in-one SEO pack, so you want to activate that. And what this is this is for SEO. You're going to click on this red thing, and you want to enable it. Now you're going to put the title that you want, and this is the title that'll show up in the search engine results. So you want to put in, for this one, maybe bathroom remodeling tips, whatever keyword you've picked for your main site. And then you're going to put in the description, something catchy. Check out the latest in bathroom remodeling. Again, you want to use your keyword here. You want to make it a little bit longer than this. And then the home keywords, you just put in your keywords. So bathroom remodeling is, and however many keywords you have, just put them in separated by a comma. Now you can play around with all this other stuff, but I usually just accept the defaults and click Update Options. Now back to the plugins. You want to also activate Google Sitemaps. That'll make an automatic sitemap for your site, and you don't need to do anything except click Activate. And then the privacy policy, you want to activate that. This is a privacy policy that is compliant with the AdSense rules, and you want to have that on your site. But just activating the plugin doesn't put it on the site. So what you need to do next is go into the settings, and you'll see this privacy policy. You want to click on that. You want to put in your contact email that you have for the site, and then click Create Page, and it will create a page for the privacy policy. Now I've already put in a handy link down here at the bottom for the privacy policy, so you don't need to do anything for that if you don't, anything else. And then over here, there's one last thing though. You want to go to the permalinks, and you want to create a custom structure. I usually use this, or you can use just this. And what this does is it creates URLs that are SEO friendly. Instead of them being just like %1, for the post, it'll have the actual title. And also, if you don't do this, the link to the privacy policy that I showed you here won't work. So you really want to do this. And you just click Save Changes, and it'll make all your URLs SEO friendly. Okay, now one last thing I want to show you. I've made this blog so that it has AdSense ads in all the parts that are going to give you the highest click-through rate based on a study shown of different websites and tests that people did. the places where these AdSense ads are going to be the best placement. Now, of course, you want to test on your own blog and see which ones get the most clicks, and I'm going to show you in a later video how to create channels so that you can test that and see which blocks people are clicking on. But I just want to show you really quick here how you're going to be setting that up. I've made it very easy. I've created special widgets for each one of the AdSense blocks. And what you've got here is the sidebar top ad, which is going to be an AdSense ad at the top of your sidebar. That is actually going to be this one right here that you see along the side on the left. And then I also have this sidebar bottom, which is actually not for ads. You could put ads there if you wanted, but I really have it so that you can pull in things like if you want the categories or the pages or the most recent posts. Then this 728 banner widget is for the banner that is right here at the, right under the pictures at the top. You could experiment. You could have a banner here. You could have just the text like you see here, or you could have the images, or you could even just replace it with a link. Then I have the content ad, and this is going to be the ad that you see in the middle of the content right here, and on the posts it's going to be right under the title. And finally, the bottom ad is actually a link ad that you're going to see right down here. Oh, I don't have it in this, but right at the very bottom on top of the footer is just one of those long, thin link ads. So that's pretty much it. That's how it's set up. It's easy to set up, and in the next video I'm going to show you how to get all those AdSense ads and how to paste them in.